Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Wands Tarot. My name is Carmen, and today we've got to read about somebody who has a little crush, a little secret. You may have been seeing somebody and not wanted to really talk about it. There may be a reason. Maybe one of you is, getting out of a relationship or feel like you need to be a little hush hush because you work together. But there's a reason why this has been kind of on the down low, right? And there's this maybe knowledge that maybe I should stop seeing you. Maybe this isn't going to last long term, but I cannot resist you. I keep coming back to see you, talk to you, laugh with you more, and probably some other things too. So this is someone who can't resist you. All right, let's call in spirit with a little bit of wind chime time. Oh, just a little bit more. I hope you're having a good day. Hello, Doors. Hello, Khalil. Hello, Key Controller. If you're interested in a personal reading, my email address is in the description box below. Hello, Carrie. How are you doing? We're going to start off with... We're going to go with the Gilded Reverie. What else do we need to know about this love affair? Someone's wearing a mask, number 40. Number 1, the Rider, R-I-D-E-R. This is somebody who shows up in person. So it does kind of feel clandestine, or like I'm not trying to let anybody know where I'm headed. I don't want people to know that I'm hanging out with you or spending time with you. This is like sneaky link, right? I like you. I enjoy time with you, but I don't want anybody to know that I'm that I have a crush on you or that I have a thing for you. Let's see. This is the Star Trek deck. What else do we have? Queen of Latinum and the Emperor. I kind of feel like for a lot of you, this is about a boss and an employee that are not wanting people to know that they are... I just heard that LL Cool J song, If You Know, You Know. Yeah, these two are involved and they should not be. And I do feel like either one of them is married or in a relationship, or one of them is like a superior or a boss. We have the 7 of Cups or the 7 of Starships. This talks about an illusion. I know I have to keep this secret. I don't want anybody to know that I visit you. That's probably why I chose this deck. Page of Cloaks. Cloaks, obviously about hiding yourself, right? This is secret communications, using special apps to make sure that nobody knows who you're talking to or, what you're saying with each other. But we have Justice coming out. So there's a potential that this secret is going to be exposed. We have the 8 of Wands in the reverse. So this makes me feel like we have a way of communicating. Nobody has access to it, but then maybe I was wrong about that. Maybe I thought I hid it, but then, someone can access it from an iPad, or, I accidentally screen share and it's up on the screen. There's something here about these private, flirty communications between the Queen of Pentacles and the Emperor that exposes this little love affair. Hello, Kingly Eagle. Hello, Johnny. How are we doing today? So it's no longer secret. It's out in a boot. What else do we have? Knight of Batlets or Knight of Swords. And the Two of Starships are the Two of Cups in the reverse. So because there is little gossip occurrences or there's a risk here, I feel like the Emperor says, okay, that's it. I can't see you anymore. Because there are people that could be suspicious. I need to not talk to you or not see you for a little while. Four of Batlets or Four of Swords in the reverse. This makes the other person involved in this pretty upset. They are trying to be patient with strength, but it's irritating, right? We have this I can't resist you. So it could be you told me I can't talk to you for a little while and it's been weeks now and I'm still frustrated. Like, why can't I talk to you? Why can't I see you? So this is like a oops, everybody knows what's going on. So we have to really be careful and it's causing someone to be impatient. Moon in the reverse. Yeah. The thing is, it's not as fun when I'm worried all the time because people already have suspicions. So it's like this Emperor is pretty dismissive of the Queen of Pentacles or the Queen of Platinum. They're like, meh, I don't know, people may be onto us, so we should probably just like stop talking. And the Queen of Pentacles is like, what are you talking about? Let's just like, give it a minute and then we can hang out again. And I feel like the Emperor is more like, maybe we should just like not talk anymore. Very different approaches to the same issue. King of Wands in the reverse. So now this Queen of Pentacles is upset. They feel stuck. Like no matter what they say to this Emperor, they're not changing their mind. I thought you really liked me. I thought you wanted to spend more time with me. And now you're fine with just like walking away. Hello, Santana. How are you doing? Hello, Khalil. How's your day? Ten of Cups in the reverse. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Again. Yeah, I don't care about you enough to risk things. So if there are people that are talking about us, hanging out, then I don't think we should risk anything. I can't talk to you. I can't see you. It's over. And that is not at all what the Queen of Pentacles wanted to hear. The Queen of Pentacles is not taking this lightly. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Two of Wands. And the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Don't go. Don't leave me. Why do we have to completely stop talking to each other? There's got to be another way. Can't we use a different app? Can't we meet somewhere else? Isn't there something that we can do? Because I don't want to stop seeing you. So there's a little bit of desperation coming in. They don't want to let this Emperor make that decision because they're not ready for this love affair to be over. I'm glad to hear it. What else do we have? Six of Cups, Three of Pentacles in the reverse, Six of Swords. So initially we have the Queen of Pentacles being kind of reserved or compliant. Like if this is how you think it should be, that's how it will be. I won't talk to you. I won't see you. I'll wait for a sign or I'll wait until you tell me like all's clear and we can hang out again. They have this belief it's only a matter of time and then you'll come running back or, we'll be able to resume seeing each other. People find something else to talk about, right? So this Queen of Pentacles is waiting to hear that they can spend time with this Emperor again. And instead, what they find out is that this Emperor has started to see somebody else. We have the Fool and the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. I never expected you would, take someone else out. I never expected you would just so easily cast me aside. Were you seeing this person at the same time as me? Because the Two of Wands is clarified by the Two of Pentacles. This person, the Emperor, could have been giving to two people, well, three technically, for some of you. If this person is married, for those of you where this is a boss, they might be spending quality time with multiple employees. But this is something that really sets off the Queen of Pentacles. They are furious. So you don't care. You're okay with never seeing me again, right? Hello, Corey. How are you doing? So with the Chariot, there could be a temptation here to, for some of you, if this is a very feisty Queen of Pentacles, they may be tempted to do some sort of damage to a car. They may be tempted to tell people what happened. It's like they want to find a way to get back at this Emperor because now they're realizing, oh, okay, so you were like never going to want to spend additional time with me. You were just going to, forget me. Yeah. So I thought I was waiting and then you would come back around, but instead you chose somebody else. It's like the old, I waited for you to get out of jail and then found out that you had like some person writing you letters and you're in love with that person now. So this Queen of Pentacles with message of current concern in the reverse feels like they've been completely blindsided by this. They didn't expect the Emperor to do this or to choose somebody else or to be seeing multiple people at the same time like that. So again, very angry. This is the Love Oracle. What else do we have? Abandoned. So this Queen of Pentacles feels abandoned by the Emperor. Left out, walked away, cold. Why are you so cold to me now? You used to be really sweet. You used to be really caring. Now it's like I've upset you in some way. It's just because other people found out, right? But now everything I say, it's like it starts an argument or I have to tiptoe around you. We have clashing differences and incompatibility. Beginnings, try again, new direction, and start over. So this Emperor cut his losses and said, okay, I'll find somebody different. I'll try the same strategy, but with a new person. Possibilities, free-spirited adventure and risks. They don't mind that it's risky. They know that there was recently some gossip about them, but they feel like maybe if I switch up the person and it's obvious that I'm not getting along with this Queen of Pentacles, then it'll be fine and people will be like kind of distracted, right? But this Queen of Pentacles feels or felt that the Emperor was their soulmate. They fell in love. They don't take kindly to being tossed aside. Foundation, established, family, and security. Oh, okay. This Queen of Pentacles has set their sights on the Emperor's job or home. What can I do to create some chaos? If they're in a relationship, tell the person that they're being cheated on. If they're, doing something inappropriate at work, report them for doing something inappropriate at work. We have nourish, self-growth, self-focused, and soul-finding. This Emperor feels like they found somebody who's much more positive or gives them what they need, right? Because the Emperor was trying to be pretty cautious, but they also wanted to feel loved or cared for, and they've found this new boo thing that gives them maybe something that the Queen of Pentacles did not offer them. Distracted, sidetracked, change, and delays. And family. I feel like this Emperor is probably stepping out on at least one person. They could be dealing with 3 different people. But they changed. It's like their side person was one person and now it's another. For some of you, this Queen of Pentacles is finding out that they are expecting. For some of you, if the gender is flopped, then this Emperor finds out they're pregnant. But this is, oh Lord, we got some issues. Things are getting more complicated. And the Emperor is realizing maybe it's not as easy to just like kind of walk away and start something new and everything's going to be fine. For others of you, this Queen of Pentacles is making up a pregnancy. We have mistakes, misunderstood, victims, and lost soul. And bluff, pretending, mask, and exaggeration. That's why I said somebody might be making up a pregnancy in order to scare someone. Yeah. Or in order to be seen as the victim. I want to make this Emperor look bad, so I'm going to say that they abandoned me after they found out that I was pregnant. This is somebody who really wants to make the Emperor feel bad for walking away from them. This is the Hocus Pocus. Hello, Chandler. How are you doing? What else do we have? Ace of Potions. This is the Ace of Cups. Page of Lightning or the Page of Swords in the reverse. So I told you I love you. I told you I wanted to make things work. I was waiting for you to tell me that everything was going to be fine. And while I'm waiting for you, I find out that what you've really done is start a relationship with somebody new. Replaced me instead of come back for me. They're livid. They're so mad. They want this Emperor to regret what they did. 9 of Potions or the 9 of Cups. The Emperor in the reverse. And the 7 of Pumpkins. Okay, well, what this Queen of Pentacles wants now that they realize what the Emperor has done, is to find some way to make the Emperor feel like they've lost control. Find some way to cause some damage in this Emperor's life. Because with the 7 of Pentacles, they feel like they invested, they feel like they fell in love, and this person just walked away or discarded them. So the Queen of Pentacles is like, oh, I'm going to make sure you remember my name. I'm going to make sure you remember you shouldn't have messed with me. They're not happy. Hello, Peggy. How are you? Hello, is it Shelly? How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. So this is like, no, I did not go, out of my way to be a good person to you just for you to forget about me so easily and find some new person to hang out with. Two of Candles or the 2 of Wands. And the Chariot in the reverse. You told me there was more. You told me we would be able to pick things back up again. But what you really did is find somebody new. I mean, I guess I really just said that. But Chariot in the reverse. They decided it was over without telling the Queen of Pentacles. Just wait for me. I'll get back to you. Yeah, suspension. Left them waiting. Yeah, I'll come back around. Don't worry. What's up, Pharaoh? Hello, Holy Yoga. How we doing? 2 of Pumpkins or the 2 of Pentacles. and the 10 of pumpkins, or the 10 of pentacles. So I feel like for many of you, this Queen of Pentacles is thinking about how to cause issues for this Emperor with how they make money or with their long-term relationship or their home. I'm going to tell your significant other, or I'm going to tell your boss. World in the reverse. It could be this is like an ultimatum attempt, like, hey, this is what I'm going to tell people unless you come back to me, unless you give me a second chance. It kind of feels like their goal is, I'm going to manipulate you. Maybe you come back, but if not, I make you feel bad about it. That's what I'm going to do. All right, this is the What's the News? What else do we have? Key player, key controllers card. Important person, playing an essential role and irreplaceable. Machismo, masculine pride, toxic masculinity, and meeting manly expectations. So this Emperor is well connected. They know a lot of people. They have a reputation that they care about, but there are some lapses in judgment, mistakes, right? Brick wall, defense mechanism, guarded, hard to reach, and sippin', nosy, spreading rumors and gossiping. Yeah, so there's definitely gossip already, and I feel like now it's like ratcheted up by the Queen of Pentacles. What can I do to like throw a little gasoline on that fire? Because I want people to be talking about this Emperor, and I want them to be uncomfortable because they're upset. I can't believe that you walked away from me. I can't believe you started dating someone else. I knew I would see that card. You're constantly dating other people. You're always looking for that next person you want to be cheating on your relationship with, or that next employee you want to date. Like, that's a choice. Laughter, happiness, joy, and healing. And turn. So this Emperor had an opportunity to do something that looked a lot like healing. Make the right choice. They're too much of a party animal. This is somebody who likes to do whatever they feel like doing. They don't want anybody to tell them they have to follow any rules. This is my life. I make my choices. If I want to do that, I'm going to do that. It's just because that's what I want to do. Let's see. Yeah. We'll get a few from the Path of Shadows. What else do you need to know? Fox. Enigma, adaptability, and shape-shifting. I do feel like this is the Emperor. They're able to adapt to fit in pretty much anywhere they are. Like I said, they're well connected. Labyrinth. Among the confusion of the twisting turns, and the endless chase, will I find myself in the heart of this maze? The Emperor has been so focused on how people view them that they've kind of lost sight of who they really are. I want you to respect me. I want you to think that I'm really cool. This machismo is factoring in. So maybe that's part of why they chase a lot of side missions. So we've got procrastinator. The ticking of the clock distracts me from the fact that my worst enemy hides in my mind. The Emperor likes to keep themselves busy or distracted. They don't want too much time to think about what's really going on. They do have some guilt that they're trying to hide from. Mystic Swamp. Deep, dark waters, your reflection you can't see. You won't find yourself if you don't go deep. So, in other words, they're distracting themselves with a bunch of side missions or garden tools. Sorry. Because if I'm not distracted with these little love affairs or with these people who, keep me entertained, then I have to actually think about what I need to work on, or I have to actually think about who I am or who I want to be and what the discrepancy is between those, right? This is the character oracle. What else do we have? So since we have the Emperor, we could get like a boss or like a coach card, leader of some sort. Or influencer even. So we have gang, brotherhood of shadows, underworld, transactions, violence, and criminality. Friend, keeper of trust, companion, support, and sharing joy. Employee, worker, service, consultation. So I do feel like these two work together. Or did previously. Oh, we had that one the last reading. And then we've got diviner, seer of the unseen, foresight, insight, and cosmic connection. So there's someone who was observant and picked up on the energy between the Emperor and the Queen of Pentacles. And that's how the gossip started and caused the fracture between the two of them, or caused the tension that led to the Emperor ending things with the Queen of Pentacles. All right, I just have to ask a little question because I have a little suspicion here. Is this the new boo? Oh, dang. All right. Well. All right. Some of the Queen of Pentacles are going to eventually find out that the whole reason this relationship ended with the Emperor, the initial gossip that got in the way, was started by the Emperor's new boo thing. So their next side mission after the Queen of Pentacles started the rumors effectively ending that connection with the Emperor. So they may have purposefully done that in order to kind of like steal the Emperor. Yeah, I think they started some shit. This could be somebody that the Queen of Pentacles kind of considered a friend, but after a while didn't. The Queen of Pentacles may pick up on the fact that it's this new person that the Emperor is seeing that started those rumors. Hello, Santiago. How are you doing? What else do we have? Five of Cups in the reverse. The Lovers. And then I have Swords in the reverse. This is an interesting community you got here. It'd be a shame if anybody learned how to tell the truth. Oh my. Yeah, this is the Emperor not having any regrets. I made the choices that I need to. If I felt like things were too risky, or if I felt like I couldn't stay in this connection, then I changed. And maybe the Queen of Pentacles is mad about it. Maybe they feel like I was impulsive or I abandoned them. But that's just like how it is. They felt like they had a different choice to make. It's this Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords is the new love affair for the Emperor. Like I saw an opening. I knew you were going to potentially like stop seeing the Queen of Pentacles. And I was like, now's the time to flirt. Now's the time to see what I can do, right? Maybe I can get like a promotion out of it if I'm an employee. So they sowed chaos or distrust between these two in order to be able to get their own opportunity to be with the Emperor. Six of Pentacles. Oh, okay. I mean, like, that makes sense. So the Queen of Pentacles finds out that it was the Queen of Swords all along that started this rumor. The Queen of Pentacles found out or finds out that this Queen of Swords started this drama specifically because they themselves wanted to be with the Emperor. So does the Queen of Pentacles just like confront the Queen of Swords? Of course not. That's too easy. No, the Queen of Pentacles decides what they would like to do is actually return the favor. They want to do the exact same thing. They're going to start rumors about the Emperor being with this new person, the Queen of Swords. I'm going to let everybody know that the Emperor, who everyone thought was hanging out with me, is actually hanging out with the Queen of Swords. So whatever heat was previously on this Queen of Pentacles, all of a sudden it gets redirected and now it's on this Queen of Swords, who is still seeing this Emperor. All right, this is the Voyage of the Soul. Guides. Receive clarity, open mind, open and crown chakra. And karma, cycles, fortune, destiny, and divine intervention. Kind of feels like the Emperor was trying to avoid a fallout. They were trying to avoid accountability for a decision they made that they shouldn't have made. They felt like they could just switch up who they were seeing and everything would be fine. But this Queen of Pentacles is put in their path, I think, because they are pretty set on making the Emperor feel bad. So it's like they were supposed to run into each other and teach each other some lessons. So we have celebrate and fate. This Queen of Pentacles feels a sense of accomplishment after they're able to do whatever the Queen of Swords did to them. They do that back. Do I advocate for that? Not really. I'm going to be the Queen of Pentacles. I would first and foremost not encourage relationships where you feel like people knowing about it is going to cause a big problem. You have to be your own decision maker, right? Follow your intuition. The first mistake our Queen of Pentacles made was they ignored their intuition and they went for this when they know that they shouldn't have. But to also pursue revenge on somebody who had made such a stink or made such a problem for you, it's not as rewarding as most people initially feel like it will be. And I will tell you this, you will never be able to deliver the karmic justice that the universe is able to deliver instead. So just let the universe do it. People will ruin things for themselves. Hello, April. Or they find out how to heal, which is my preference. So these two are meant to find each other and teach each other a lesson. We've got Harvest. I do feel like this Emperor is starting to question, why did I do it that way? That was kind of foolish. Now everybody knows, or now my name has really been dragged through the mud. And we've got a little bit of soul searching, right? So now people are seeing me a certain way. I probably need to take this opportunity to work on myself. With Harvest, it feels like this is someone finally realizing it. Maybe what I need to do is change some things in terms of how I take care of myself or how I approach being happy, right? Maybe I was going for the short-term wins instead of doing something more meaningful. Yeah, depth. We have whispers, depth, inward, meditation, higher self, and existence. I was trying to find happiness in partying or people that were, side missions. Maybe because I didn't want to admit to myself that I'm struggling to find purpose in what I do for work or who I spend my time with. Let's see. This is the Overthinker's Oracle. What else do we have? Thank you, Peggy. Did I say hello to April? Hello, April. Hello, Shin. How are you doing? What else? They were a downgrade. That's brutal. This is the Emperor talking about the Queen of Swords being a downgrade from the Queen of Pentacles. There is still attraction, lust, and passion between the Queen of Pentacles and the Emperor. However, the Emperor feels like lust and passion is something that they can find with a lot of people. Every full moon reminds me of you. The Queen of Pentacles was struggling to get over the Emperor because of certain things that would remind them of the Emperor. And we do have the false twin flame card again. So we could have had somebody that was trying to make someone feel like they had to always come back, or of course we belong together. There's definitely some codependency here with the I'm addicted to your energy. Everything you said was true. I just never admitted it. Codependency. I'm going to confess everything. This Emperor feels like now they have no choice. Everything's already been said. People already feel like they have the answers. They want to clear things up for the person they may be in a relationship with, or they feel like they need to clarify what they really want, because there are two people who want to claim this Emperor. That Queen of Pentacles wanted to cause some drama, but I think still wants to have an opportunity with the Emperor. I'm hiding my emotions. I'm ready to see you face to face. And monitoring spirit. Yeah, I don't know that these two are done. It does seem like there's more to this story. I'm so sorry I let you down and I wasn't who you expected me to be. It feels like this Emperor comes around and apologizes to the Queen of Pentacles. And says, you know, I shouldn't have chosen that other person. I should have stuck with you because the connection we have is real. But they also know there's a lot they need to clean up in their life. If this is an employee situation, I can't continue to work with you, or if I'm in a relationship, I need to deal with that. Hello, Mountain Girl. How are you doing? All right. I love you all. I'm going to go eat something. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you for the likes and the subscribes, and I will see you on the next read.